Hey everyone, welcome back to some more Super Auto Pets, more of the weekly. Recording one of these for just YouTube directly, not on a stream right now. Streams will be returning, but I was with my parents over the holidays, so I was a little bit busy, and then, frankly, today's the 27th as I'm recording this. I ate too much Boxing Day buffet, and I was just out like a light for almost 24 hours. I think I went into hibernation mode, which was fun, but not conducive with streaming. Anyway, I'll take a bunch of 3-2s. I think that is fine. We will be a space burglar. Honestly, putting space burglar together doesn't sound that as cool as, like, you know, a space pirate, for example. Whereas, like, the connotations, when you really think about it, is kind of the same thing. But burglar's just too real a word, right? Pirate, you're like, yeah, there's not really pirates anymore, right? So that's fine. There's a little bit more romance and intrigue about that. As opposed to space burglar, right? You just imagine, like, a scumbag astronaut in tracky bottoms. So do I want my chipmunk to level up again? You know what? I'll humor it. We did on the last episode, we did okay, by the way. I don't think I fully wrapped my head around the meta yet. Because it's been Christmas, I've not had a chance to play off camera. Others may have, you know, had their Christmas dinner and immediately gone to play more Super Auto Pets. I did not do that. Now, I did see a lot of owls last time, so you know what, owl? Welcome. Anteater a puppy. Give me a puppy. Give me the oven mitts. We're going to start scaling. You're going to summon me mice. Excellent. And then we'll try and pick up at some point I think if we're going to do this, we should try and pick up an alpaca at some point. Or alpaca, a llama at some point. Obviously that's in, you know, 2 tiers worth of shop's time, but we can prepare for it now. You know, prepare... What's the phrase? Be prepared to fail, prepared to fail. Something along those lines, right? That's what we're doing here. I am toying with freezing the meat as well, because honestly, I think the meat is better than almost any food till tier 4, so I will freeze it. And I might throw that on the chipmunk. Even 2 little meats in the future might be good enough. And I'll take my first dub. Then we get a mouse. This gives me a 1 gold apple. Who do we start scaling? Let's scale the owl. The owl apparently is going to be here for the long term. 2 random friends plus 2 attack. I could sell the puppy so that I definitely get it on the chipmunk and the owl. Is that something I'm willing to do? Also, is there a reason to pivot right this second? Not really. No. Roll me. Chipmunk me. Beaver me. I will humor this. So maybe we go for giant chipmunk or something. Just because it's my unit with most stats. No, I probably will stick the lasagna on the owl. We'll go for big owl. Holy moly, it's me but stronger. Right. Llama me, baby. I'm ready. Not a llama. And these are kind of awkward pets to use, even. We did come up with some weird blobfish build via the Egyptian vulture, but I feel like I want to embrace the owl since we got it so early. Roll me. Beaver me? Beaver me. A crow. Interesting, I will freeze it. You're not interesting at all. And we'll go with this. It's a pretty strong squad, honestly. That's an 8-7, 8-7, and 8-9, right? One's got meat on it. Yeah. This is good. Right. Sell me. Buff the owl. Buy me. Sell me. Go on the owl. Buy me. Sell me. Then I don't know what we're doing. I guess what I'm going to do now is put a cucumber on the owl as well. And then we just pray for early llama. And then the dog comes out, the pupper. Too late for any of these now, I think. I will pick up a puppy, but if I'm putting... Well, actually, if I'm putting the llama in the squad... Go on then, I'll tee you up. I was going to say, maybe I just sell one of you to get the 1 gold now, because I'm probably not going to tee you up all the way. But we are going to get rid of the beaver, I think, sooner rather than later. Llama. Cowards. Pure cowardice. Honest truth, just give me a can. And I should probably move the owl to the front at this point. Can't complain, though. Big Birdie's doing a lot of work right now. Team me up, please. What do you become now? Summon a level 2 mouse. Okay, the crane is definitely good enough to put in the squad as well. I think we unwind the chipmunk at this point. Give me a crane. You're gonna think I've lost my goddamn mind. Unwind the dog. Unwind the beaver. I guarantee the buffs on the 2 units I wanted it to go on to. We'll stick a meat here. I kind of like that you're still getting stats. I'm going to freeze my other 2 1-cost meats for now. A llama. Excellent. You take one of these. And then a donkey. Push the last enemy to the front works 1 time per battle. It's not exactly what I'm after, but... You know what? For a few rounds, let's embrace the chaos. Alright, I'd expect to lose this round. We've made great pivoting. Unless the owl just sweeps my opponent, which it appears to be doing right now. That's a big ox! Not big enough, though. Another owl. Okay, donkey, you did fantastic work for that 1 round. C'est la vie. I'll purchase you. You. Give me oven mitts. Sell you. Oh, I see why the owl is so strong, because it's a level 2 mouse, so it sells for 2 gold. I see now. Actually, I'm going to unfreeze this meat. I don't want it. I see why this is so strong now. Yeah, the mouse is busted. Calling it early, the mouse is busted. I don't think I want another puppy. I wouldn't have minded the stingray, but I'll stick with the lasagna, I think. Another crane freeze me. Another llama. I'm going to sell the puppy, because I'm not super interested in it. I'm going to freeze you two. 1 more roll. Yes. So we'll put another crane at the back here. And eventually your idea is to combine the cranes. And I think this is how the 4 squad works in this Christmas weekly. We saw it quite a lot last time, and I think this is the reason. Like, the owl is, like, propagating the store with just 2 gold every time. Holy shit, this is like a swan on crack. Whoops. Tiger or paradise? I think it's time to embrace the paradise. I need a slot, so we'll do that. Roll me 2 times. Fuck, we might want to just save food at this point. Definitely have a chocolate. I think this is the squad. Until the llama gets to, like, 50-50. And then, yeah, we introduce like a snake or something to the squad, and it's GG. So let's take the llama up now in level. You should also take one of these. You should be sold. Give me one of these. Just a bunch of stew. I'll take it. Roll me 2 times. Yes. You know what? I don't think we need to freeze stew now. We're about to go in... Well, we're in the tier 6s. We prefer chicken legs. And actually, I think we want chocolate more than anything. Just get these units that we've got leveling up. I probably don't need the crane to immediately level up. It might be the bird of paradise next. Man, we lost. Strong squad. The game, honestly, is just listening to me at this point. Yes, you need a lemon now. We don't need you to keep gaining health. I'll freeze you because I think we will get a tier up on the owl. I'll keep buffing you. I don't even think that selling the mouse and using the money from the mouse to buy more stuff is feeding the bird of paradise as well. Oh, I didn't realize the armadillo was literally all pets, includes my pets. What a weird change. I think in this economy, I can justify buying a crow, selling a crow, getting the gold, putting the gold on you. We now have a tier 3 owl, we're getting big mice. And for 3 gold, we have to introduce another pet into the squad eventually when the alpaca gets there, or the llama. Just give me a can. I'm a simple man. I see efficient ways to spend gold. I spend my money efficiently. Yeah, this is 10 piece. Like, I'm at 9 wins now. And I don't even think we've got into our strongest mode yet. You're probably the next best thing to tier up. I should keep giving you the apples for now, because at least this gets innate scaling. Roll me. Nope. Roll me. Yep. Freeze me, though. Roll me. Yes, yes, yes. And I will just take the llama now, for efficiency of spending money. Alright, we have 3 bites at the very least of the cherry. Will we need those 3 bites? Ooh, another crane user. Unfortunately, I think I got more value out of my crane than you got from yours. Oh my god, this wasn't even close. Okay, the owl is busted. S plus tier pet. I didn't understand why. Now I understand why. Ooh, a feather cap as well. Okay, snap. Chipmunk me. Beaver me. We aren't getting the frilled dragon to work here. Give me another chipmunk. We are going to be a... Sure, I'll be a huge tentacle. I'll take a beaver. I'll also take an ant. I think an ant is a pretty solid pet at this point. Then I'm going to get spatted in the face. I'll combine the beavers and hope this misses the beaver. Thank you. Then we'll put beaver front and center. You can come back here. You can go here. You can go here. And I'm pretty okay with this. We're going to draw. That's a fair draw. They were running 2 ants. It was always going to be a struggle. Okay. I think it's early enough to justify the Hercules beetle if I wanted to do that. I think it's also early enough to justify the peacock. And there's a lot of ways to gain food in this build. I think an early peacock is always going to be pretty good. The ant has no other pill beneficiaries right now, so I'm actually going to say goodbye to the ant. I'll pick up you, freeze you, buy you. And I'll give the otter maybe like another round. The next tier shop, if you haven't got a level, you're gone. I actually think the jellyfish might be bait this weekly. I don't think it scales fast enough, like compared to, you know, the owl we just had. That was your cue to give me another owl, by the way, game. You know what, let's go with Toad Stress now. We saw a lot of Toad builds. Let's try and do it. I'd hate you to hit the altar here. I'm just going to be open about it. Please don't hit the altar. Well, you win some, you lose some. Give me a Toad. You probably should go to the front at this point. Toad sits at the back. I'll take that next round at this point. I'll take that next round as well, and I'll just give you the peach now. Okay, you're trying to make the frilled dragon work. Hey, you have to do what you've got to do, right? You got offered a lot of faint pets? Go for it. Now, this is the big round. What do we get from you? Donkey and cuttlefish. Donkey plus cuttlefish. What do we get in here? Donkey plus whale. The thing is, I can't think of many uses of the donkey other than just to, you know, harass people's squads. But maybe that's good enough in this weekly. Maybe a donkey is good enough for that. Right, you're done. You had your chance. It's over for you. I wouldn't mind picking up these two penguins. I'm a little bit peckish. I don't really want to sell the frog for it, though. Maybe I just sell the Hercules beetle. It isn't a lot of attack. I'm only getting 2, in fact, but we've not invested anything into this thing. Ah, sure. We've invested nothing. We'll pick up an African penguin. It hit the units I wanted it to hit. We efficiently have spent it on gold now. Wow, another... Oh my god, a 10-17 frilled dragon. That's going to get me, I think. And by think... Well, it didn't quite. Oh my god, the toad did it. What a legend. Alright, purchase you. We're about to go into the tier 4 foods. I could get pie on the chipmunk and then sell it. I could also get a lemon on the chipmunk, sell it, and then get very cheap lemons to spread around. That might be its best use here. And if I'm going to do that, I think it's too late for the cucumber. I'll just throw a peach on here. Okay, you have weakness too. Not anymore, you don't. To be fair, I think it used all of its charges at that point. No, not interested in any of you. I could flip the attack of the pet here with the lollipop, but I don't feel the absolute urge to do it right now. Hello, Owl, I think you're too late as well. That's bait. That's not bait. I will pick you up. I mean, I was going to get rid of you fairly soon, but I'll give you a chance. I'll take a chance on D. If I can get you to level 3 and put a lemon on you and then sell you and get 3 one-cost lemons, I think that's a reasonable exchange. Uh-oh, your elephant's now hitting you, and it's weakened your own units. Uh-oh! We're still going to lose. But I made you work for it there. Axolotl plus Snapping Turtle. They do have a synergy together. I've not tried the Snapping Turtle yet in this weekly. I can see the synergy with the Toad. That's an interesting idea. We are getting to a point where I have to sell a pet, though. Like, very soon I have to sell a pet. I think Penguin, you're too late now. I'll pick up the Snapping Turtle to put front and center. We'll pick up a Toad. And Chipmunk, you've gone too slow. Never mind. Chipmunk, you're a legend. I'll tee you up next round. Hopefully get a lemon at the same time. Sell you. Get 3 gold back. Get 3 gold worth of lemons. We spend 3 gold for 3 lemons, I think, is the exchange there. Alright, spread the weakness around. I'm slightly concerned about the hippo. Not gonna lie. Never mind, I'm not concerned about the hippo one bit. Donkey did a lot of work there. The disruption, very nice. Okay, you have to tier up. Puma or ostrich? Puma is certainly more fun, but ostrich is better. Then again, with what I'm trying to do right now, is it better? I'm not convinced. Alright, Chipmunk has to go, but we need a scaler to go in that slot, I think. The snapping turtle could also potentially go. I'm not happy with any of those tier 6s. You know what, Fox? Maybe you're the deal here. And I'll freeze you as well. Yeah. Please, sir, but 1 lemon. Nice. I'm a little bit worried getting rid of the chipmunk as well. It's a lot of stats right now. It's just not going to give it me, is it? And I doubted you. That being said, I'm going to run a 4-piece this round now, I think. No, I don't need to. Just leave the lemon here. We sell it next round. And your service has been complete. We pick up the fox next round and we use fox scaling. Uh-oh, here comes the ant again. That's right, the elephant ruining your day. Uh-oh, the crane got no value. Yoink! This donkey's insane. I'm ruining squads left, right, and center. Anyway, give me 3 lemons, please. You take 1. You take 1. You take 1. Fox, welcome aboard. I will freeze a stew. Roll me. What does this do when it comes tier up? Tier up is what I'm going to call it. Is it 2 skewers? It is 2 skewers. Interesting. I'll try it. I don't think I've ever tiered one of the snapping turtles up either. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Or is it? Or is it? Or is it? Actually, it is gonna hurt a little bit. Because how am I gonna get through this guy? I don't know how charges. Okay, that's a big squad. You got an early level 3 jellyfish. Good on you. I actually think I need you to tier up if I'm going to use you as my main scaler. This isn't good. Okay, the salad is acceptable. Not the best thing, but not the worst. Oh, another snapping turtle. Oh my god, it's me. We're running snapping turtle plus donkey. Well, there goes the frog. The toad even. Okay, the toad got all of its charges off. I can't really complain about that. We are going to lose, sadly. Things may have been different had they not put Toad at the very back, so we'll deal with that now. Chicken leg is a decent eat for the fox. Doesn't really do AoE scaling, though. I think that's the most important thing here. It's going to be big on the fox. +6/+6. Pretty good. Right, we're going to pull the snake to the front. We're going to kill your snake. Your snapping turtle's going to overwrite the weakness. How do I get through big jellyfish? How do I get through big jellyfish? God damn it, after saying the jellyfish is a bit of a bait, it has beat me every single round since. Well, it's the first time I've done that, apparently. I guess we should roll like this instead, I think. Because the fox might become one of my big units. Yes. Add in some scaling. I think it's not quite good enough fox scaling this weekly. We don't quite have the foods to do it. Interesting 4 squad. Okay. It's another dub. With an interesting squad, I'll give myself that. It's a little bit different from the average. Oh. Don't eat a chocolate cake. That'd be no bueno if you ate a chocolate cake. You can eat a chocolate. That I'm okay with. I mean, I feel like I've hit the peak of my squad, sadly. I think we've hit the peak too late as well. Those 2 losses to giant jellyfish really hurt me. That also hurt me pretty badly, but at least we got the dub. You also instantly froze, interestingly. I don't think I want either of you, sadly. But I appreciate the game does that for you. Give me a snapping turtle. A mushroom perk on any of my pets is not that sweet. I will say no. I will say yes, we can freeze that. The fox can eat it. Enjoy. And then we'll just buy one. Cool. Well, you know what? I can't complain too much. It was plus 12 stats. Holy shit, this is a big squad. This is going to test my resolve. We are going to bring the snake to the front eventually. We did it. So the snake got very little value. Holy shit, it's a 44-49 though. Alright, yeah, we don't get through that. Interesting idea for a squad. I just needed to bring in another scaler with it. Maybe the snapping turtle just wasn't it. A scaler instead would have gone pretty hard. Alright, pygmy. I'm not going to take the pill book because I'm going to sell the pygmies. I will take an ant though. And we will be a crisp kilt. A freshly ironed kilt. Perfect for any American wedding where they say, you know, oh, I have ancestry in Scotland. And they go, you know, wearing like kilts and stuff and all that type of garb. They have bagpipes and stuff. Have they ever set foot in Scotland before? Nay. Doesn't stop them though. Right. Another ant. 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 But where's the deck? Give me a peach. I'll put you at the back. I'll put you at the back. I'll put you at the back. All ants go on that ant, please. And that's an order. I feel like this might be the strongest squad for this stage of the game. Getting like a bunch of ants and a bunch of frill dragons. I feel like this is the horse cricket equivalent, but for faint pets. Whatever. Do whatever it takes for you to win. He says as he immediately picks up an owl. So we now know how owl works. Give me a doorhead ant as well. I like both of these pets. Man, I'm almost tempted to put a chocolate cake on the ant. I think it's typically really bad to do this, but that's 4-4, right? No, 3-3. Okay, not as good as I thought it was. If it hit the doorhead ant, no, that'd be pretty swell. I'm really looking for another pig to make the level and just sell it. Okay, we're going to lose here. That's fair enough. That's a strong early squad as well. All buffs. I say all buffs go on the owl. I think the doorhead ant is one of the few pets you could justify taking all the way to the end of the game. But I think this is the smartest idea. Pig. Thank you. Sure. I will sell the pig. It will give me 2 + 2 gold. I will pick up an anteater now. I will pick up another ant. And freeze an ant for the tier next round. Man, if I had a pill, this would go pretty hard with this build. Right, 10-10 owl, can you get through it? You cannot. We're on the board. No goose eggs for us this episode. Another owl, you say? You have my attention. Alright, let's do some sneaky strats. Lower the health of this one, give it more attack, and combine them together. I got none of the downside of the shrimp with some of the upside. This makes me want to cry. And we'll go with this. Front horse. Interesting strat. I ask you the question again. Can you get through my giant owl? Answer, you can't. No. Yes. Yes. Now we're talking. Okay, go ahead, Ant. You had your chance. You actually didn't. I didn't really invest in you at all, so apologies for that. Do I want an anteater long term? Probably not. Yeah, you're definitely next on the chopping block. Anteater and ant are not long for this world. The owl and the alpaca, which sounds like some sort of, you know, Christmas narrative that the BBC would run. You are for the late game. A parrot. I don't feel like I can use you, parrot. Can definitely use you for at least a round. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You're an intrigue here. Actually, you're beyond an intrigue. I'm just going to sell the anteater for you. You're not good just yet, but I think the last one showed that you have enough disruption to enter this squad. And I think the ant will go when I can... Hang on. The ant will go when I can put another scale into the squad, and it's probably going to be the bird of paradise. That's a huge trade for me. We're going to win. By win, I mean lose. Can't count. I thought we were clearing the first pet. Alright, fair enough. Right. Attack is kind of hard to get in this market. We'll take that. Cucumber the owl? Sure. It's a little bit late. And if I'm going to bring in another unit, let's put a cannon there. We've already got the toy, so there's no point in putting a puppy in for a round. It'll just break my toy. Wait, that's not a faint pet. That doesn't work. I was going to say, are they a genius? And I was like, wait, they're not a genius. Unless they are. And I'm just not seeing the big picture. Okay, Owl, enjoy. Yeah, this is just a strat for this build, isn't it? Like, it's not even close. Oh my god, it's over. We're going to the stratosphere next round. Owl will go to level 3, we'll sell it for 3 gold a turn. The Owl is just a money-making machine at this point that also self-scales itself. Or scales another unit if you want it to. I'm calling it now, it's 10-piece. Thank you, Ant. You've done a fantastic service for me. 1 gold apple or some chocolate? I will take some chocolate for you. Even though the 1 gold apple kind of makes more sense. I've decided to spend early. Ah. Very similar to my previous build. It's going to beat me as well, I think. Yeah, it is. It's fine, we have 2 life left. Life is a resource, and we will expend that resource. Now, if I really wanted to go back to OG build, we could put a crane in, but I'm gonna keep with Donkey instead and see how that takes us. Does that reset this? No, it doesn't. A chicken leg is pretty good here. A bird of paradise. I think I'll take the chicken leg. I mean, we have a 35-35 owl now. We are kind of like a 1 pet squad. You're a 50-50. What is going on here? Oh, I'm winning. That's what's going on here. Perfect. The donkey proved its worth. That's what went on here. Okay, let's keep scaling you up. Oh my god. That's disgusting. Okay, so... yeah. I'm still sticking with Mr. 10-piece. Fox scaling. What fool would try fox scaling when you have owl plus bird of paradise scaling? Anyway, you take +3/+3. We're probably at the point now where I should start buffing something else instead. You take a lemon. Nope. Yep. Like, the rerolls are valuable for me at this point. Donkey will be a yes, but I think we put another lemon here, and then we'll tier up the donkey next round. Uh-oh, your llama squad is missing a owl. Wait. Your llama squad was pretty strong, actually. I guess the ostrich is also like a pseudo-owl. It just comes later, right? And doesn't feed the bird of paradise quite as much. Alright, level up the donkey. Let's cause maximum chaos. You are scaling, but I want you to scale a little bit quicker. I think at this point you're going to hit 50-50 before the game ends. I might as well roll 1 time. Sure, I'll freeze you. So we have a 50-50 owl. You're not quite there yet. And actually, we should probably consider putting a lollipop on you. Because you scale health faster. Which means we can start buffing you instead. No lollipops. Do I want to give someone the mushroom perk? Not super much. Don't hit the owl. Thank you. Ah, this is a big boy squad. I think we lose this. We do lose this. By lose, I mean we draw this. Wow, that was a really, really, really strong squad. Okay, maybe this isn't quite done and dusted just yet. Tiger doesn't really do anything for me. Another lemon is much appreciated. I'm probably close now to forgo the mouse, right? And pick up a 5th unit. Yeah. Let's forgo the mouse now. And we'll get an ostrich. A giant ostrich. You're hitting 50-50 next round anyway. Bird of Paradise is not going to hit 50-50, but that's fine. You can sit at the back. The donkey probably won't hit it anymore, but that's also fine. Give the ostrich a pie. I don't want to freeze everything. So we lose... Oh yeah, I forgot you lose your buff as well. But the Bird of Paradise will take you all the way. Don't worry about it. Wow. Another pretty ingenious squad, I've got to be honest with you. It's going to tie with me. Glad I had a 5th unit in there, though. Okay, so you've leveled all the way. Have I ever got a level 3 llama before and won the game? Can you tell from the screen? I don't remember. Surely I have. I have. Freeze it. Give it. I forgot about the ostrich, by the way, but it's still getting a little bit of scaling. I refuse to believe this doesn't go 10-piece. Like, it's just too good a squad. I'm shocked we haven't got it yet. There's 9. Freeze. You're 5 and 6, right? Yeah. Freeze. Let's get you leveling. And by leveling, I mean statting. Yes, yes. Roll, roll. Freeze. Roll. Okay. Also, it's 25-31. Look at this squad. It's almost all 50-50s. It's crazy. I honestly think the donkey is going to cause the biggest difference here. Like, just flipping people's squads around, they just don't expect it, right? I mean, if my 50-50 trades into, like, you know, a 12-12, then trades into the 50-50, all the better for me. I did need the max level achievement on that. Cool. Alright, well, that's going to do it for this episode of Super Ultimates. If you enjoyed it, why don't leave a like and subscribe? Everyone helps me out, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.